Alex Cross.
Got ourselves a 4 Roses. Hey, Alex, you're gonna want to prepare yourself for this one. Woman was tortured to death.
Tyler Perry can do bad all by himself.
Okay.
This was so much fun to watch. Now you find, you've traded in having to do like dual roles in this movie. Instead, it's all about like Krav Maga and cops and stuff.
Training for Krav Maga, doing ride-alongs with police officers and knocking on doors, looking at cold case files, talking to serial killer profilers, studying all of that stuff. It let me know how intense and serious this whole thing was.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands!
I read that you and Matthew Fox didn't associate together on set and kept it really serious.
I knew that in order for us to keep the tension between us, there could be no camaraderie, because I didn't want to happen what happened with Ed Burns and I. We became great friends.
Oh.
And the same thing would have happened with Matthew, and it would have just ruined everything because he's the enemy.
Picasso's intentionally isolates himself from the world. He would sort of scoff at the notion of needing any kind of human contact whatsoever. He's sort of supremely arrogant and singular. Tyler was really bringing a lot to his side of what that role was going through, and sort of pain and anger and vengeance that's in that role. And so that's where we met in between, was on screen.
I was surprised how far Matthew took the bad guy, and happy, because it's a very unique bad guy. So I was surprised about that.
What was that like when you guys were all taking lunch? Was it you guys and Tyler Perry like, check out the crazy guy?
Obviously when you see his performance and you see what he did and where he went, as actors you always respect another actor's process. And so he needed to be alone, and I embraced him needing to be alone because he's quite scary in this role.
Yeah, that was a very diplomatic answer, but I secretly imagine you guys being like, check out the crazy guy.
Stay away from him.
Come on now. You can do better than that.
The fight scene between you guys, it looked crazy.
I was worried I was going to really hit him.
Yeah.
And one moment I let go, and he was too close, elbow to the temple, spin around on the catwalk, and I grabbed him because I didn't want him to go over, and he was just like, what happened?
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I wasn't really that hurt, and Tyler, for a couple of days after that, kept calling me and apologizing, and I was like, dude, it's okay. It happens. It happens.